Hi, my name is Daniel Williams and I am 26 years old. I'm born and raised in Fort Wayne, Indiana, lived here all my life, and I am honored to be asked to be a part of this video, and I want to share a lot about what I have done over the course of my life and to tell about my story and to share my story with others and experience telling what it means to be an advocate for others. I am writing an autobiography about my life. I have been working on it for the past 3 years now. It's titled My Voice, Faced with Autism, and it talks about what I've been through, my trials and tribulations, my ups and downs, having autism, being an advocate to speak about what it means for me to tell my story and to share what I've been through. I originally had written it about overcoming autism, but I then wanted to make it a new direction for it to talk about being able to be strong and share. You have a disability. If you have a disability, you can make it through anything or any obstacles. I'm in the editing process now, writing the book, and I'm also adding a chapter in the book and talk more about my awareness for having autism. Hi, I'm here editing my book, going through the chapters I'm working on, and I'm going through the book and finding sections that are not what I was wanting to write, but I wanted to cross out the parts that I wanted to get out of the book. So this is what I usually do mostly every day, and this is my area that I work at. And I am in the process now, after editing the book, to be self-published online. I don't have a website yet promoting my book, but I am using a Create Space. It's a self-publishing website, and I want to have it out before the end of the year. My goal is for it to be out in late September or early October. I've been part of the Human Rights Committee since October of last year. I have been a part of Bethesda for 4 years, and when they asked me to be a part of the committee, I was honored and was grateful for the opportunity to tell my story about having autism, and it's a good insight for me to be able to talk about that in the committee and to share why I like, what my rights are and what I don't like, and to tell the committee about, the rights of the individuals, being able to tell if they're being treated fairly or being poorly, and what can we do to make better for the individuals. And that's part of what we do for the HRC committee. The Carriage House is a nonprofit organization for people that have mental illness that come to volunteer to help build their strengths, their talents, their creativity, and to have a support for people who are trying to make a better life for themselves. And what I do there is I give my time, I give whatever I can, any help that I can do and help make the clubhouse better, and to also engage and being an advocate again for others that have mental or disabilities. And the Carriage House has been rewarding to me, because if it wasn't for that place, for the Carriage House, emotionally and physically, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And I give a lot of credit for the Carriage House and what it has done to shape my life for the better. Also been a part of Fort Wayne Pride for the past 4 years now, been a part of that. And I have been, went to my first gay pride in 2015. I have been a part of the committee, been a part of the parades, I've been a part of the festivals, and been a part of the different events that go on. And it's been a wonderful experience for me, and I am grateful for the opportunity to be a part of Fort Wayne Pride. Last November, I started a Facebook page, a Facebook forum. It's for people who are disabled and that are LGBTQ. And it's mainly what we talk about is just getting to interact with others and having healthier friendships, healthier relationships. And what I wanted for the page is to be more positive instead of negative, and to be a light for others who are disabled, who don't have a voice, and that can they can share, they can interact with others, and they can talk about, how they feel about how certain situations, or how they feel about dating and life and friendships. That's what I used the page for. I started working with Kyle September or around that time, that area, and I have to say he's one of the nicest case managers I've ever had in my life. I think that he's a great guy. He's very talented. He's very passionate about helping others. And from when we have been working with each other side by side and being a part of the program IPMG, I can say that I made a good choice finding the right case manager. I think that this company has really solidified the abilities of helping others. And I think that having him on my team as part of my my case manager, I can say that he's done his job very well, and I am very honored to have been a part of his life and working with him. So thank you, Kyle, for giving me this opportunity as well. What I would say to anyone watching this, don't ever give up on your dreams. And you hear this a lot, but for me, it's truly been one of the best feelings in the world of living out your dream, helping others. I can say that from my experience, living 26 years of living of who I am and being proud of who I am, I can say that I am fully living out my dream, and I'm truly living every day like it's my last. And I want to just give anybody out there who's viewing this the encouraging word of just keep doing you and keep living your best life, because that's all you have. And I can say that for myself, and I can say it for others, that you just gotta keep living, and do your very best every day.